Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to all bosses video for a special quest, a permanent special quest shooting stars. This one is there to help you get more 7 stars and more paragon crystals for a chance to 7 stars. Now there are 6 quick chapters and the boss for the chapter 1 is going to be Guillotine 2099 with combo shield, combo up and obstinate charge. Now there are two things you have to worry about here. One is that when you will hit her, she will go invisible and she might miss and she can retaliate back. And second is going to be obstinate charge. So after a cooldown, the first hit you try to parry is going to be stun immune and then you can parry her on the second. To counter that, you can use a reparry technique that will help you bypass obstinate charge. And for to parry the invisibility, you can either use champions that have true strike. So for example, SP1 from Hercules or 5-hit combo ending with a medium with Cosmic Ghost Rider. You can use them, or you can use champions that are anti-robotic. So for example, your Medusa, your Vision Arcus, also your Nebula. All of those champions can work and you can take down Guillotine 2099. Boss number 2 is going to be a Gorr, and he's my favorite one just because I love taking him down with the mojo. He's going to have Divine Barrier and Steady Preservance, so whenever he will use a special, he will go stun immune. And with Divine Barrier, he is going to be Nullify and Stagger and Fate Seal immune for a little cooldown. So you just have to play around it. So you can use champions that have Nullify and Stagger, but they won't be as effective. But some of the best champions that I found are going to be Mojo, your Modo, also your Morning Star. Hood is also another good one. Black Widow Clairvoyant is also a nice one. You just have to keep him to an SP1. Do not push him to an SP2, otherwise the damage will take you out. So keep him to an SP1 and you can slowly melt him away. I am using a Mojo, so my whole concentration is here A to let him throw his SP1s only, and throw an SP2 as soon as I have it, and focusing on my prompts. Whatever prompts are given to me, just finish them and the rest can be done because I'm running Mystic Dispersion 5x5. So once I have enough of those prompts, the degens will take over and melt Gorr away. Your next defender is going to be a Wong. He is chapter 3 boss, is probably the most annoying one in all of the shooting star quest. Now the way you deal with him, he has heavy bias, so he's going to throw a lot of heavy attacks and he's going to go unstoppable. There's also combat deja vu and down and out, so you either knock him down only when you have a special attack, so you can use a special attack to avoid the damage, or secondly you can use a special attack to knock him down. Now, having said that, you need champions that don't have energy damage, otherwise his Eldritch energy will fill up very quick. You have to keep an eye on that corner as well, so that you can knock him down when he's around 90 and above energy, so you can drain it out. So my counters that I think work really well, first one is going to be a Spider Ham, that one I'm using. I do die here, but he's a very good counter to all of that. The only thing, he doesn't have a slow, so that might cause a problem for you to look at the unstoppable. But any champions that have slow and don't require to knock Wong down will work really well here. So for example, you can use Shang-Chi here. You can also use Quicksilver, Sandman. Another good option is going to be a Red Guardian. You can also use She-Hulk, but remember, only knockdown when you have a special attack, so you can avoid the damage from down and out. This is going to be a slower fight, so champions that have like a longer slow and have a long duration slow will work really well here. Can be some other options as well, but in my opinion, these are the good ones. Chapter number 4, the boss is going to be Titania with Debilitate, Power Through Sickness, and Float Like a Butterfly. Not really not really a difficult boss. I am going to use my new shiny 7-star Elsa Bloodstone, and she is going to rip right through. I would say use skill champions that can shrug off those non-damaging debuffs. So for example, with the knockdowns, you can use Nick Fury, you can also use a Valkyrie. Elsa Bloodstone can take away those, can shrug off those non-damaging debuffs. So can Shang-Chi. So all of those champions work really well. The only thing you need to take care about is the special attacks to evade them. And second, when she has an haymaker ready, just make sure that you stay close and let her only use your basic light attacks. But if she's going to dash into you, remember she's gonna go unstoppable, unblockable, and you have to stay away until all of that is finished out. For example, right now she's gonna dash in, and there we go. I got hit with unstoppable, unblockable, and indestructible, so now I just have to wait around it, and then I can go back in and attack her. Not really a difficult boss, pretty straightforward. Any good skill champion with shrug off should be able to do this one. Chapter 5 boss is going to be an Elsa Bloodstone with double tap, evasive maneuvers, and guilty appearance. Now she's a very straightforward boss, nothing so difficult. Only thing you need to take care about is evasive maneuvers. So whenever you will knock down Elsa Bloodstone, she is going to get an evade charge, and if you try to hit her, she's going to evade you with her built-in revolver hit, and then she's going to do a 5-hit combo, and she does pack a lot of damage. She can kill you off in one combo. So I would say there are two ways to approach this. You can use champions that can either burst her down very quick, somebody like Bishop, and now I have knocked her down. I'm gonna wait for the evade charge to go away from the evasive maneuvers before I start attacking her. Or you can use anti-evade champions, for example like Falcon, Stealth Spidey, or even an Iceman. Even though she will have that evasive maneuver charge, because you have an anti-evade mechanism going on, that wouldn't be any problem. Keep her to an SP1 only, that's easier to evade, and yeah, just throw your specials and kill her off. A pretty easy standard boss fight. And the last one is going to be Chapter 6 Pyramid Axe with Shock Immunity, SP1 Bias, Metator, and Offensive Specialty. So she is more prone to throw special ones, so you need to be good at dexing those, and every time you will dex them you will get prowesses for yourself. There's also Metador, so you will only gain power when the defender will use a special attack. So every time there's one special used, I will get power, 1 bar of power. And there is Shock Immunity. Just because of that, I cannot use a lot of tech champions that are based on shock. I mean, I can use them, but they will be a very slow fight. The first time I did this fight, I used Nimrod, and he took forever to take her out. So I would say non-shock tech champions, for example like your Ghost, your Warlock, your Guillotine 2099, your Omega Sentinels, even Punisher 2099 will be a good option here. You can use them and you can take out Stprm X. Do not push her to an SP2. That's going to be unblockable with all those Furies, and you will die very quick. And yeah, just trigger those SP1s, get the power, and use that to kill her off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notifications. All of that really helps me out a lot and helps me grow the channel. Apart from that guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.